Ready for another spooky, scary story from the dark depths of the creepy forest?
The Silent Guest. Emma moved into the apartment on Oak Street with a sense of hope, eager to start fresh after a rough breakup. The place was small but cozy, with creaky wooden floors and tall windows that overlooked a quiet street. It was perfect, or so she thought. Her first night was uneventful, but on the second she noticed something odd. As she was brushing her teeth, she caught movement in the mirror, just a flicker in the reflection behind her. She spun around. Nothing. "Just my mind playing tricks," she whispered, forcing a smile. Days passed, and the strange occurrences grew harder to ignore. Items shifted positions, shadows stretched unnaturally in the corners, and the air in her bedroom always seemed too cold. One night, while scrolling through TikTok in bed, she stumbled upon a video about urban legends in her city. A hushed voice narrated, "If you live in the older apartments near Oak Street, beware. Some say an unseen guest lingers in the reflections. Whatever you do, don't talk to it." Emma scoffed but felt a chill crawl up her spine. Turning off her phone, she rolled over to sleep. At precisely 3:03 a.m., a faint whisper stirred her awake. "Emma!" Her heart slammed against her chest. She lay frozen, staring into the darkness. The whisper came again, closer this time. "Emma, why don't you see me?" Her breath hitched. Slowly, she glanced at the mirror across the room. In the dim light, she saw something. An outline standing just behind her reflection. The next morning, Emma convinced herself it was just sleep paralysis. She distracted herself with work and errands. But that night, as she settled into bed, her phone buzzed with an anonymous text. "You look better when you sleep." Emma's blood ran cold. She locked the doors, drew the curtains, and left every light on. Yet despite the brightness, she felt watched. At 3:03 a.m., her phone buzzed again. "Come look." Trembling, she turned to the mirror. This time, her reflection smiled, but she wasn't. It whispered in her own voice, "Let me in." Emma's friends noticed her growing paranoia. She stopped answering calls, avoided going out. One friend, concerned, dropped by and found the apartment eerily silent. The mirrors were all covered. The only sign of Emma was her phone, lying on the bathroom counter with the last text, still open. "I'm inside now." The friend lifted the cloth covering the mirror and screamed. Emma's reflection was still there, staring back, eyes hollow and lips curled into an unnatural grin.
If you have not already, like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button.